So what we've been seeing in the past few weeks here, especially in the San Antonio market, is a rapid balancing between what used to be a strong seller's market, and now we're seeing it balance out a little bit more. So today on Hump Day Help Tips, I want to share a little bit how you as a seller need to kind of shift a little bit into how to react and act in this new, more balanced market. The first thing you're going to have to realize is that patience is going to be a virtue. Before, we would see multiple offers come in on the very first weekend and a house would go with just putting it up on the market like that. Now we're not seeing that as much. Houses tend to stay on the market 3, maybe even 4 weeks at a time, maybe a little bit less. So to be able to be patient in this market is going to serve you well as a seller. The second thing to be realizing as you sell a house in this more balanced market is that you can't just throw a house up, put whatever kind of pictures you want, and expect it to sell quickly. The better the product is, the more money you're still going to be able to get, but the more views, more buyers will come through, and the bigger possibility that it's going to sell. So make sure that when you put a house up for sale as a seller, you're straightening up. You are putting out a good product for buyers because there aren't as many buyers anymore, and so they're going to be able to be more discerning in this market. And the last thing as a seller that you're going to have to be able to do is that realize that negotiations are even more important now than they used to be. The contracts I'm writing as a buyer's agent, when I do represent buyers, are a lot more favorable to buyers now. And so as a seller, you're going to have to find a realtor who's even more adept at negotiations to make sure that you're getting what you should for your house. So, a few things to be thinking about as a seller in a more balanced market. If you want to chat about that or anything else, DM me below. I'd love to talk with you or reach out to me directly. And until next week, we'll see you back with some more Hump Day Help Tips.